What's up, Titans? Whew, it's 11/12/2022. I wasn't gonna leave it, but I don't care. I have the laundry. I had a phone appointment. I had the laundry. I had to wash dishes. Do some sort of cleaning today. And I gotta go finish my laundry and then clean the house some more. Yeah. I try to take at least one day to clean one room, even though there's just a little area of a room, just to do something, 'cause I'm not really home anymore. So, oh, graffiti. Hi. How you doing? So, I went around 2:45 to Duncan, and there were like a whole bunch of kids there screaming and carrying on. So I was like, whatever. So they were screaming. One kid was worse. He said he was gonna do something to one of his friends in a sexual way. Like, you're all boys, you know that. They're young. What the hell, man? They get taught that shit in school. Anyways, I saw a lot of new perps. Some of them were wearing red and black on their new scooters with their phones out. And some wearing camouflage. One guy actually had camouflage pants. Oh, another kitty. Camouflage pants. And checkerboard shirt. I was like, damn. And one guy passed by me here before I left. Red shoes on, talking on with his iPad pods on, but it sounded like he was faking the conversation. So they do that too. Just want to tell you about that kind of stuff too. I actually slept through the night last night, but I think I had a premonition. 2 or 3 weeks from now is Halloween. Every year she throws something at my window. My neighbor. Witchy poo poo. So last year she threw a Snickers bar. She unwrapped it and just threw it from her bedroom window. Because we have the cameras, so she didn't want to get caught on camera. So she flung it like 10 o'clock at night. She flung it at the window. So I'm like, are you fucking serious? And I was watching a Halloween movie, one of the Halloween movies. I was like, whatever, I'll just ignore it. And I took a picture the next morning. I think I made a video about her too last year. But, So, about like a couple minutes before the alarm clock went off, I dreamt. And then I heard them in the back over there in the alleyway. Like they were waking me up. It was like broad daylight out and they were waking me up. And I saw them walking around. So I get to the window, open the blinds, and I see them. I see their doors open. And I see her walk past the door. And on my windowsill is one little piece of breadcrumb. So I'm like, really, bitch? So, I took a video and a picture. And in the alleyway, I see a cat. Kind of like this cat. A like grayish cat. With 2 kittens just looking at me. So I don't know. I think there might be protection against these evil spirits. Alright, this one I haven't seen in months. So I will be giving him food in a minute. He used to love hanging out in the car. Graffiti. How you doing? How you doing? So I'm not gonna stay here too long. It's a little chilly out, so I'm gonna go in. Alright, pumpkin picking this weekend. So the Weenie Mobile. We got a sticker, a free whistle, and then a postcard. They're gonna send you a letter. That was pretty cool. And they were there all day. We went to Walmart, and they were outside of Walmart. Like, oh, the weenie mobile. We always see stuff like that on TV, but never in real life. Here's something. So, the other night, from upstairs, I heard this asshole next door, their son, pressing the button. He pressed the button like 5 times again. He just does it because he thinks it's funny. And the camera's not going to pick that up because he's not in front of the camera doing it. So maybe he should move over just a little bit. Walk in front of my house and then hit the button 5 times. Maybe the camera will catch it. Let's hope for that. I don't want to put that on YouTube. I already have him doing it on YouTube. I was sitting on the other side where the bench usually is. When I was out here at night. I think it was like 10:45, 11 at night, something like that. And he had just pulled up. He was smiling and laughing at himself. These people, they think they're funny. And he hit the button like 5 times. When his wifey's with him, he doesn't do it. He just hits it once to lock it. And now he does it like 5 times to lock it. And then he goes and talks to his father about me. Because they keep looking over at me when they talk to each other in the driveway. They speak their own language, but they keep looking over at me while they do it. So, you know, when people are talking about you, they look at you, they glance over, and then they talk to each other, whisper. That's what they do. So they're definitely planning something. So, I don't know if anybody's going to be home that day. But we're having a gathering, not the same day. I did not approve of it, but I had no say. So, we'll see, I guess, what happens that day. We don't really get trick-or-treated either. We rarely do get trick-or-treaters. When I was at the Dunkin', so there was these 2 guys sitting there already. And the same thing, they were talking in their language, and they kept walking over at me, and I'm like, you're looking at bitch. And of course I saw the voodoo guy again. He was walking this time. Usually he has a scooter. Got Louis Vuitton. Yeah, he ain't getting paid for doing voodoo witchcraft to other people. He better not do that shit to me. I will put a video on YouTube how to get rid of voodoo. I've already been put on that shit, you know. Like I said, people go through your garbage and they take your hair from your hairbrush and they take your tampons and nose and earwax and toenail and fingernail clippings. They do that, and they put them in. They do like they make dolls out of clay, and then they put that. It's disgusting what they do, but that's voodoo. That's what they do. So I'm gonna write everything down I could find about this kind of stuff, so I could teach you what they do, so you know what to look at. Not to look out for it, but just to like know that they're doing that. Like if you have the signs and symptoms, I'm gonna do like a video about that. And then there's something else too. Like there was a video, I think I saved it. I have to look for it, but it's like a prayer against that kind of witchcraft too, like all types of witchcraft. So I'm gonna do that too. I'll find it and I'll show you the video. I don't know if I can put the link in. You know, which life was that? She said COVID and she was good at which life. I break that curse in Jesus Christ's name. Anyways, so what I was trying to say is, when I found out all this stuff, I'll talk about it. So you, as a Christian, can walk further in the truth. And, you're supposed to know thine enemy, right? So there you go. You gotta know what these people are doing. There's only some things I know from like one person in particular that I know that his roommate did. Like she did witchcraft, she did a little dabbling. So I wrote all that stuff down too. So I want you guys to know about this kind of stuff. We're walking with Christ side by side, never behind him or in front. We can hold his hand too. He's our Father. So if you're gonna walk this very tough road where everybody's judgmental. You know, you gotta know your enemy. You gotta know what they do in secret to cast you aside, you know. Because a lot of us, you know, we had a lot of bad stuff happen to us over the years, and we don't know what the hell it's come from. That's where it's come from. So, you know, a lot of these young women, you know, of all types, they're into witchcraft. They think it's like the best thing ever. I don't know. It's like they call it New Age now. They don't really call it witchcraft. So now we gotta talk about that too. There's a lot of shows coming out too, cartoons and movies, all glorifying that stuff. So you know, we gotta be careful in our spirit. I mean, we could watch that stuff, but pray before you watch it. You know, pray that you don't get, you know, nightmares and everything from that. And you know, if you want to keep a notebook handy and see, you know, they basically tell on some of these movies and TV shows. So, you know, that's what I've been doing too. Like, I'll watch these movies that I didn't see growing up, you know, Halloween and everything. But then I, you know, lately, like since last year, I started praying before watching them, and I was able to sleep, and you know, after, you know, that night. So I was like, okay, that's a good idea to pray over it, you know? You should pray over everything. You know, everything has that kind of stuff in it now, so. Hey. Aw, what are you doing? That's the one that used to stay near me. They like their next door neighbor. He gives them better food, I guess. Huh? See, like this shit. Nobody understands why you don't decorate for Halloween. Because shit like this brings the demons to you. And counteract all these decorations that everybody in my family loves. In Jesus Christ's name. May my house be covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. Now and forever. Even after we move, let it, you know, after we move to, let it be covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. The front, the back, the driveway, the car, the garage, the whole basement, the second floor, top floor, first floor, alleyway, backyard. Every part of this house, every corner, every doorway, may it all be covered in the blood of Jesus Christ.